Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we want to present about the roles of Perkeso in Social Security Service in Malaysia. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Arzaha.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Zuhair bin Zulkifli. Now we go to the next slide. Okay, for research objective, firstly is to study the roles of Perkeso in Social Security Service in Malaysia to the employees. Secondly is to identify the issue and challenges faced by Perkeso and employees in the process of this protection. Okay, for research methodology, the study used a qualitative method where firstly is the method of collecting data in online website and online articles. Secondly is by interview the staff of Perkeso, Puan Iza binti Qasim, the senior executive, and Encik Rahim bin Wahab, the executive officer. We make the interview session using WhatsApp video call apps on 17 April 2020. Now we go to the next. Okay, for result and discussion, we want to state about the definition of social security, where social security is the protection that provided to individuals and households to ensure they receive healthcare and to ensure the safety of their income, especially in old age, unemployment, illness, disability, work injury, childbirth, or loss of income. Okay, for the roles of Perkeso. Perkeso functions through the concept of shared responsibility where includes pooling of resources, sharing of risk, and replacement of income. The pooling of resources is referring to monthly contribution, which is based on the amount of payment the employer receives during the month. The sharing of risk occurs when all contributing workers share the same risk, regardless of the different workplace risks, to pay the benefits to employees, with disabilities and pensions to dependents in the event of their death. The replacement of income gives the workers' family income if they die, with their dependents receiving monthly pensions and not deprived of their income. Next, Perkeso will play their role in providing cash benefits to its employees and dependents through the taken scheme if occur unexpected event. So, the employment disaster scheme and the disability scheme are the key functions of Perkeso in providing social protection towards employees and dependents. Then, Perkeso will speed up the process for the workers to return to work by providing the medical treatment, physical therapy, or vocational training if involved in the accident. So, this action will give the workers new spirit to return to work. Moreover, Perkeso will approach to his employer so that the worker is transferred to the appropriate job position in the case where the workers cannot work in the place where he was working due to an accident. This way will make sure the workers still have their job and get the sources of income even their condition is not like before.
Next, role of Perkeso in determining period of time process for benefits. Actually, there is a period of time in the process of claiming the protection money. The duration of the claim process varies depending on the benefit or scheme involved. It has 6 benefits which stated in the slides. All payment terms are based on the status of the contributor application, which is application status and complete document status. As we can see in the slide, that there is a different time period for the process to benefit from the Perkeso. As I can see, if a complete document is reported to the Perkeso, it will reduce the time processing of benefit to the employee. Okay, now issues in Perkeso. Firstly, the offences not related to the responsibilities of Perkeso. Among other problems related to the unlicensed vehicle, the wrong way offences that lead to car crash should be only referred to the police and a police report must be made because Perkeso will only cover the cost of the employee only. Next, employer did not take their role to submit the disaster report to the Perkeso. Usually, document and reports must be submitted by the employer to Perkeso to claim the benefits. All documents need to be presented as evidence. If the employer does not cooperate with Perkeso, such as providing information and report to the Perkeso may charge the employer and claim and may sue the employer. And lastly, the last issue is where the employer themselves do not make Perkeso contribution to the employees. Perkeso has issued ops kesan to companies to detect problematic employers. However, this operation was not performed entirely due to the shortage of staff and there is a lot of company in Kedah. Okay, challenge faced by Perkeso to play its role to social security. Firstly, fraud in Perkeso, which is fraud syndicate in Kedah involve large of number, including hospital workers, cleaning, and also corporate with these syndicates. Some claiming to be Perkeso agent, while Perkeso has no agent seeking patient to help applying Perkeso money by fraud. Next, some create fake companies and fake payslip to cheat Perkeso money, which is the document of fake company really looks normal and original for the other valid company documents. But the Perkeso is very efficient in detecting this fraud because they has appetite to determine what are the valid document and false document. And lastly, Perkeso employees who cheat on Perkeso money, which is the Perkeso employees gives easy way to the syndicates. This case has led Perkeso to upgrade their audit system such as integrity unit and anti-fraud unit to detect and prevent fraud activity in the Perkeso benefit process.
Okay, for the suggestion or recommendation, firstly, Perkeso should report to the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission (MACC) immediately if there is a corruption problem among workers or contributors. Make sure the information provided is under the jurisdiction of MACC. This information is very important in order to avoid bureaucracy, injustice, destruction, and many other adverse effects on Perkeso institutions, society, and the country. Secondly, Perkeso must have the ability to monitor employee performance. A manager must constantly monitor the performance of employees by taking a reasonable approach. Therefore, managers need to be innovative and need to review the process and take action under any condition.
Okay. Lastly, Perkeso must always be cooperate with Polis Diraja Malaysia, Royal Police Office, because to reduce the existing fraud syndicates and increase the workforce to find employees who do not carry out their responsibilities to contribute to the trade. Okay, for the conclusion, Perkeso have done a good responsibility and good role to the society. So, it is very important to know what is the role of Perkeso for protecting workers out there. Thank you.